And welcome to day 28 of the Splits Challenge. We're going to start off with some star jumps, going nice and quick, flicking those toes and wiggling those arms around.
Whenever your heart is broken, don't ever forget you're golden. I will find the light in your soul, I'll be there. Never leaving you in the darkness, even when you're out of focus. I will be the light in your life, you'll see it clear. I'll be your inspiration, 'cause I know that you'll do just what you're told. I'll be your harder temptation, 'cause I know that you'll make it on your own.
And next is the knee to chest. So you're going to be balancing on one leg at a time, holding that knee close to the chest as much as possible, briefly, and then hold it back down, changing legs.
Baby, you can count on me now. When you're falling down, 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 I will find the light in your soul, I'll be there. Leaving you alone is the hardest, even when you're out of focus. I will be the light in your life, you'll see it clear. I'll be your inspiration, 'cause I know that you'll do just what you're told. I'll be your harder temptation, 'cause I know that you'll make it on your own. I'll be your inspiration, 'cause I know that you'll do just what you're told. I'll be your harder temptation, 'cause I know that you'll make it on your
And getting that heart rate back up again, going to be skipping, so you're bouncing on your toes, make sure those heels don't touch the floor. Great to increase the heart rate and strengthen the legs.
on your own.
And into that quad stretch. So you can be balancing one foot, grab that heel, bring it up as close to your bum as possible, keeping your knees together. Briefly hold and then swap legs. And And now into a lying leg abduction. So you're going to lay down, try to get those legs up in a 90-degree angle as straight as possible, opening and closing those legs to stretch and work your abductor muscles. And into a leg swing. So using a wall or a chair to help stabilize yourself, bringing your leg in and out, stretching and working your abductor and adductor muscles. Do try to keep this exercise under control. It is a controlled movement. Don't swing too hard or you can damage a muscle. And into a wide hamstring stretch, so getting your feet just over shoulder width, keeping those legs straight, hinging at those hips to get a nice stretch in your hamstrings and a slight in your abductors. And into a forward lunge. So you're just going to lunge forward, keeping your heels planted. Should feel the stretch in your back calf. Keep those hips level and your glute activated. By keeping your heels planted and your glute activating, pushing that hips forward, it allows you to get a deeper stretch in your calf. And moving into a cross-body toe touch. So you're going to keep your feet shoulder width apart. You're going to hinge at your hips while twisting your core to use your hands to touch the opposite toes. And into a side lunge stretch. So going to take in that lunge position and slowly sliding your hips over left and right, keeping them parallel to get a nice stretch in your hamstring and calves. Into a forward spine stretch. So you're going to be sitting on the floor, setting up as if you would be doing a hamstring stretch, except you're going to tuck that chin into your chest and roll forward slightly to get a stretch along your neck and your spine.
Without an alibi, it's a lover's fight without an alibi. You took my innocence. I can't wait no longer. I'm playing with the monsters. Everything that brought me alive, going wrong like monsters. Playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a lover's fight without an alibi.
The next exercise is going to be a butterfly pose. So sticking your feet together, you can grab your heels, pushing down on your knees to create a deep stretch within your hips and groin.
You got me on the wrong beat. Now there will come. We're up till dawn. But how can I hide it without an alibi? It's a rubber's fight without an alibi. Took my innocence. I can't wait no longer. I'm playing with the monsters. Everything that brought me alive. Oh, we're all like monsters, playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a rubber's fight without an alibi. You took my innocence without an alibi.
Next will be the single leg downward dog. So you're going to take a lunge forward, keeping both legs straight, trying to keep your heels planted, leaning and hinging at your hips.
So cliche, I see the sparks you throw my way. I know your name is written on everyone's mind. Your whole show is captivating me, but don't think that I can see right through that disguise. But when you got close to me, you had me falling so hard, baby, hard, baby. Yeah, now I get it. You got heads turning, and you don't even try. Well, would you look at that? My glass is empty, glass empty. How about I get another drink, baby, drink, baby? Okay, I get it. You got fire burning, right there in your eyes.
Just a simple leg change for this exercise. Do remember to try to keep your legs straight and your heels planted. This will make a much more effective stretch in your hamstring and calves.
This whole thing, I like the way you look at me. How about we just go with the flow? Now you know I feel it too. But I don't think this could be something that becomes a thing. Maybe just for tonight, then I'll be over you. But when you got close to me, you had me falling so hard, baby, yeah, now I get it. You got heads turning, and you don't even try. Well, would you look at that? My glass is empty, glass empty. How about I get another drink, baby, drink, baby? Okay, I get it. You got
And moving into a butterfly spine stretch. So going off of the butterfly movement, except on this one you're going to tuck your chin underneath and stretch out your spine at the same time.
Well, would you look at that? My glass is empty, glass empty. How about I get another drink, baby, drink, baby? Okay, I get it. You got fire burning, right there in your eyes.
I'm on my own, broken and alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Don't stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you
into the good old frog pose. So you're opening your knees as wide as you can go, getting that stretch in your abductors, onto your elbows like a plank, and slowly gently rocking backwards to promote a deeper stretch.
Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near in hopes you'd chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me.
Next will be an abductor stretch. So you're going to be standing with your legs as wide as possible, getting that stretch in your abductors, and then holding your weight up using a chair or your hands, gently ease in and stretch deeper.
No point in blaming you, you did not know. Oh, I thought you were the one for me. That's why I give you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me.
And into a set of half splits. So you're going to have one leg to your side, stretching your hip flexors and your quads, and the other leg straight out, stretching your hamstrings and calves.
You meant the world to me. Oh, I'm gonna do this on my own. No point in blaming you, you did not know.
And a simple leg change for this movement. Here you can see a little better. Ideally you do want the leg further back than mine, but unfortunately I'm not that flexible. That countdown marks the end of day 28. Congratulations, only 2 left and you have finished. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Feel free to follow me on Patreon and Instagram for more content.